welcome you to the 2022 Under Armour Next All-America Game. Before they're all conference players in college or all pros in the NFL, you see them here in the Under Armour All-America Game. 5 stars like Evan Stewart and the #1 player in the country.
And I want to thank all the coaches that were recruiting me. And I want to say I've been taking my talents to University of Oklahoma, Boomer Sooner.
Country, the head of the Texas High School Football Association, Coach Miles Garrett. And we are underway. Ball starts with Team Icon in yellow and an explosive play to get us started. Hey, it didn't take long to score. That's the 5-star Luther Burden, who opens the scoring 65-yard touchdown on the first play of the game.
Yeah, and one thing to notice there, no kickoffs, obviously from a player safety standpoint and a time standpoint. So the ball starts off, Craig, at the 35-yard line. Swinging at Team Icon with the little token fake in the backfield. Burden, #1 ranked receiver in the class, making it happen on the catch and the miss.
Yeah, don't overthink it, Tom, right? Get it out of his hands quickly, get into a play like a playmaker like Burden, and then you see the ability to make one defender miss, and then the speed for such a big target to take it to the house. He is one of these guys this week that he has lived up to the 5-star ranking. He always stands out, even amongst the best prospects in the nation, and right out the gate here making a big play.
See Steve Angeli here, the Notre Dame signee. Missed on his first 2, and he had 2 open targets on first and second down coming back on the slip screen here. Yep, checks all the boxes.
Duffy set to throw for the 3rd time today, drills it in there. Ball's caught by Chris Marshall, who's headed to Texas A&M.
So far, so good for Team Icons.
It's a Team Legends defensive front anchored by the #1 player in the country, Walter Nolan. That time, Katron Allen turned the corner. And he anchors that #1 class of the country for the Aggies right on cue. Backfield wrecker, Walter Nolan, showing why he is the #1 player in the country.
He can hurt you in so many ways, Tom, because he's so explosive. He's got that quickness to penetrate, but he's also stout and powerful. Here, working against Tyler Booker, I see able to get off the block, make the tackle.
Really, he got off the initial double team. Yeah.
Excuse me, I said he was not going against Booker there, working against that double team.
Travis Hunter's been the same way. It's been a lot of fun to watch these kids compete.
Duffy gets it out quickly to Chris Marshall. No helmet. Marshall still fighting for the first down. Fell forward, going to be marked shy.
They're going to mark him down where his helmet came off, not actually where he landed. See what Team Icons decides to do right here. It's an all-star game. Go for it.
3rd and 5 for Duffy, the Florida State signee, in trouble, evades the sack. Going to pick up the first down with his feet. It slides after the 30, so A.J. Duffy showing some mobility for
maybe no better ball skills in this class than Hunter.
Duffy blocked down at the line of scrimmage, tried to move out of the pocket, but Bear Alexander got his claws on that one.
Well played.
Every once in a while.
Well, Bear, who had to come out after jumping offside, doing a nice job. Can't get to the quarterback. As you mentioned, get those paws up, knock it down.
That would have been a great battle down by the goal line if that ball had made it there, to see who goes up on the 50-50 ball to come down with that. You see Bear Alexander, 6'3", 325. They have. Very impressive by Team Icons.
Can they pay it off with some points? Needing 2 yards, falling forward is the Penn State signee, Katron Allen.
Well, this is going to be close, guys.
His first and goal.
Gave him a first, huh?
They stick with the ground game, fighting through traffic into the end zone. Katron Allen, the Penn State signee, caps off an 18-play, 80-yard drive. Into the touchdown throw he goes.
There you go. Head to the throne. Every time you score a touchdown, you get a big chain, right?
Player at their high school now matched up with talent that is just as good as them, showing off the legs, the #1 pocket passing quarterback in the country, Connor Wigman. He anchors that. So much talent headed to the Aggies on the field today. Love the way Wigman just gets that ball out so quickly, and he finds Evan Stewart off the field. Going to be teammates, a pump and go route right into Chris Marshall again. Boy, Wigman put that one right on the money.
Wow. And the only reason this works is because of the arc on the football. Because if he doesn't have any air under this, it sails right out of bounds. He's off balance and just lays it up. Give your guy a chance. That's 2 deep balls where you keep the player in bounds. Great over-the-shoulder focus right there, too, on the catch.
And with somewhere in a beautiful ranch in Texas, Jimbo Fisher is smiling between those two hooking up, and now a huge run all the way down to the 2-yard line. Here's Perkins, makes two guys miss, stays on his feet, plowing forward. He lost the football. It's out, and Legends has it.
When they needed a play, big number 0 was there to make one.
Showing why he is the #1 player in the ESPN 300.
Michigan looked like two different football teams.
Tough spot on a 3rd and 14. What a grab! A.J. Swan couldn't float it over. Jaden Lucas, the Clemson signee, with the play of the day.
I'm not sure many could have floated over the way Lucas got up there. You talk about his height and his length, Tom. Perfect example right there, going up, attacking the football at its highest point and making the play.
That's the second time we've seen him play the football. The first time was one-on-one down the opposite sideline, and then this. Look at him elevate and make the play on the football. That could have very well been a catch. Just 1 inch more, it hits the wide receiver. Instead, sinking, playing the ball, seeing the eyes of the quarterback. Outstanding instincts for Lucas. Look at this. and then the ball is right there. I mean, you got to be kidding me.
Wow. For the uncommitted kicker, Grady Gross. And he puts it up and through. A 17-0 lead for Icons. Legends will be back on the field looking for an offensive spark when we come back. Only 29 total yards. Swan puts it right in. Great catch. Antonio Williams, the Clemson signee, and just like that, Legends
Getting
into
out
the
there and still making plays.
Here's Swan, the Vanderbilt signee, slings it to the end zone. It's caught. Touchdown, Team Legends. The tight end, Donovan Green, #1 tight end in the country.
Ohio State. You're going to have to beat them on these guys.
Third quarterback for Team Icons, Holden Gerner, who's Georgia, on a 3rd and 7. The Auburn signee throws on the money, and it's caught. What a grab, Chris Marshall. We've made
wide catch radius. You know, he's 6'4". He sells the deep route. Now we're going to back shoulder it from Holden Gerner. I mean, that is a really good long throw. He's on the opposite side of the hash.
Throws this week.
Gerner in trouble. Down he goes. Exactly the play that Team Legends needed on defense.
Popeye Williams coming up. He got a tremendous jump. Maybe even a little bit of a head start there, Tom, but Popeye Williams, I think Louisville got a steal in that young man.
Yeah, from his stand-up spot. But I'll tell you, that's close. I can see why they didn't call it. But
that snap anticipation right there.
Wow.
Amari Abor will be announcing his college decision at defensive line. Relentless wrestling the Auburn signee to the turf. Marquise Graciel, the Missouri signee. Big play on 3rd down.
It's those edge defenders that are going to squeeze the pocket, force Gerner up, and then you're going to watch the big man, Marquise Graciel. After first you don't succeed, try again. He's able to wrestle him down.
And Gross from 48 just squeezes it inside the left upright. Wow. Second longest kick in the history.
For the next 3 to 4 years, I will be attending. The University of Ohio State.
Players we saw in the first half. Second half, first snap, blown up in the backfield. Team Icons picking up where they left off. Into the first half, here he is from straightaway 35, and it is straight through. So Icons in trouble. Down he goes on the sack. Nate Johnson couldn't escape. Derek Moore, his second sack. The Michigan
side. See him right here on the edge. He's going to work up, and then he's going to push the pocket in, convert some speed to power, and just collapses the offensive tackle. Really nice job getting skinny, getting low, ripping under with his left arm.
Yeah, got the...
At a Bergen Catholic in New Jersey, right on the money for a first down. Picks out.
Down, and then once you get going, it fires back up. That's Shaheem Oative.
That is so true.
Alex McPherson puts it straight through from 42 yards. The Auburns. Pocket collapsing again. Duffy in trouble, and down he goes. Ernest Cooper, the Stanford signee.
And in talking to him, he said, he reminds me a lot of Myles Garrett, certainly high praise.
I mean, he is so long and lean, and when you look at his upper body, he's not as developed as Myles was yet, but he's going to get there, and so you're going to be looking here in the next.
Here's pinned back on a 3rd and 21. Duffy forced out of the pocket, throwing off his back foot. It's intercepted. Zion Branch, the safety, headed to USC.
As a pass rusher as well as in coverage.
And Jelly off his back foot, has a man. It's caught. Wrestled down to the 1-yard line, Aaron Anderson. And Legends are in business to start this 4th quarter.
Really able to take advantage off the turnover here, Tom.
Yeah, there's no doubt. Really the first explosive play we've seen from this offense. They've taken shots downfield, haven't been able to connect on any of them. And this ball's slightly underthrown because Jelly's off his back foot and off platform, but still plays.
He's going to play for Oklahoma, bulldozing into the end zone. Did he break the plane? Yes! Touchdown, Legends.
Holla, 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 holla. I'm going to tell y'all I love Holo.
Texas A&M.
Florida State signee Duffy gets rid of it quickly to Robinson. The Georgia signee spins out of a tackle. It takes it for a
smart
first
play
down.
by the quarterback.
With the ground game and a huge holes opened up, Emmanuel Henderson, Connor Wigman in the game at quarterback, #1 quarterback in the class as a pocket passer. It's his future.
Done that, they would have had a first down.
Offense stays on the field for a 4th and 4. Wigman right on the money. Katron Allen takes it for the first down.
Push, try to get that hand up, and Wigman still able to make the throw.
So hard in a
44. And he missed it.
You gotta talk. If you got a faster receiver in the inside, if you want to switch, I can go get him. We good. Hey, 28, 26, get that ball, get it. I already believe in you, bro. Just go out there and show them people what you can do. Hey, watch this dig. Dig. You good, buddy? You good. Hey, short-term memory loss. You good, all right? Come on, it's good. You got it.
Signing day when he spurned Florida State for Jackson State and Deion Sanders. And now you see him at the top of the screen, number 12 in yellow. He left. Here's a 2nd and 4. Swan flushed out of the pocket, going to run, extends for the first down. Pressure coming. Swan rolls right, heaves, and it's caught. What a grab! George Pettaway, the running back, headed to North Carolina. Huge play, gain of 30.
Getting Pettaway downfield time. Watch the adjustment, the body control, the hands.
Wow. Really good. Really good. And really this ball is placed where it has to be, so the defender can't defend that on the outside.
Into the game in the backfield, that he is drilled, blown up in the backfield. Loss of 3 to Texas A&M on the defensive line.
Yeah, they didn't chip him, just worked right up to the 2nd level with a player that.
Pressure comes, offensive line holds up, but Swan bounced it incomplete. He had Aaron Anderson open to stop the clock. Icons will just keep this on the ground with Branson Robinson. Legend saying they got the football. Hold on a second. Let's take another look. No replay in the Under Armour All-American game.
Let's see.
Trying to work that out. And then,
that ball might be out.
That might have been out before his back hit the ground.
Listen, that's a strong grip holding on to that football.
Yeah,
That's impressive. Trying to wrestle that out of a powerlifting champ. We got again for Legends defense, try to attack that football.
Allen rushing with it now. The Penn State signee bursting through the line. picks up the first down on a gain of 13. He's been outstanding today.
Yeah, well,
the next move for many of this young man is you go from here immediately to a college campus, early enrollees, and you will see it. We see it each and every year. Guys that you saw play today will make that immediate impact as a freshman. And he wins game MVP on what was really a terrific week in Orlando. Under Armour Next All-America game always delivers a terrific afternoon here in Orlando. Icons got the early lead. It took it the whole way. Luther Burden got it started, the 5-star on a 65-yard touchdown. And the fireworks did not stop there. Thank you so much for joining us. Tom Luganbill, Craig Hobart, our terrific crew. Jay Alter saying so long from Orlando.